Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. We've got a Black Crow's Camox Freebird for you today. This ski is a carryover model, doesn't change for 2025. Remains a mid-90s touring ski in Black Crow's catalog. Interesting that they call it a Camox because it doesn't really share anything with the downhill-oriented Camox, with the exception that they're both kind of in the mid-90s. So this one at 95 and then the normal Camox at 97. That's kind of where the similarities end, is within that 2 millimeters of waist width. They feature different constructions. This uses a full Polonia wood core. We get a fiberglass laminate with carbon stringers in it and a metal plate underfoot for binding retention. So different build. That Polonia is a lot lighter. It ends up being pretty stiff, so you kind of get good feedback against when you're skinning. So if you're kind of in softer snow and you're going uphill, if the ski's too soft, you're pushing down too far. So it's helpful to have a slightly stiffer ski, especially in the tail, for going uphill, because you don't sink in as much and you can be more efficient with your climbing. This is the 178, and it is on the scale at 1,513 grams. So right about that 1,500 gram mark. If you want to go even lighter, you can pair it with a nice set of lightweight tech bindings and boots, and you have a much more efficient uphill setup. I think most people are going to go that route when you're with a ski that's this light, and you're just going to get better overall performance from an uphill and downhill standpoint. It's really all about blending that efficiency with performance, and I think that this ski does a really good job at that, especially notable that it's in the mid-90s for underfoot width. So wide enough for good flotation, but narrow enough for agility and a lighter overall weight. Full sidewall in this ski, a little bit of a cap in the tips, but not a whole lot. And then medium camber underfoot, much more of a directional rocker profile here. You see that a lot with more dedicated touring skis, with more gratuitous tip rocker than tail rocker, and a little bit rounder of a taper shape. So good flotation up front, nice and light and maneuverable as well, and then a little bit flatter in the tail. That's just going to give you a little bit better grip and, less washing out. Because you're in the mid-90s, the assumption is that you're not going to be in deep, fresh powder all the time. There is going to be a technical component to the skiing, and having that camber and having that flatter tail does make sense in that regard. 17-meter turn radius here. That's I'd say that's on the turnier side, so you are going to get a little bit of feedback from the ski when you're in softer snow, so it's not going to just want to run straight and slash sideways. It is going to want to make more meaningful turns, regardless of snow condition or depth. But great option for more of a dedicated tourer. Some of these skis are kind of in that hybrid zone, but I think that Camox Freebird kind of skews a little bit more to touring specific, and that is just wonderful. So make sure you check out this Camox Freebird here at SkiEssentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.